Another thing I want to show you guys. Someone has made a controller that you can use with one hand. And you know what? This is something that's always worried me. What will happen to me if I lose a hand? I don't know. You know, it's one of those things that you think about. And the things that he did is actually really cool.
Right, what's going on, my friends? My name is Akaki, and this is my one-handed DualSense controller. You hold it with your right hand for the left stick to smooth the whole
It's a genius. Can we get a genius in chat? Can we get a genius in chat? Come on, a genius?
A genius.
Thank you. So I actually think that this could work. If you get used to it, it could 100% work.
The triggers here are migrated over. So you've got and I've made it so that you can, with some dexterity, hold down L2 and then shoot with R2. So you can get those.
This is a bit weird. So yeah, I don't know, but it might work. I think this is genius, brother. This is fucking genius.
All proportional. And if you balance this,
it's not ideal, but it's not meant to be. Yeah, having only one hand is not ideal.
Left and right makes like a rolling motion. And up and down is more like a dragging translation. So you get an idea of where each of those two axes are.
It's always wholesome as fuck to see somebody create something like this, knowing somebody who maybe lost a hand or arm, was born with some disability, can still enjoy games like everybody else does. Love this stuff. Yeah, I think the whole accessibility stuff in games is really, really cool. And I just think this is fucking awesome. I'm not afraid to lose my hand anymore now. Although I really hope I don't lose my hand, fuck.
In some games you need to use these arrow buttons too.
Okay,
so
this is insane, but check it.
That I've made this.
How would you use the D-pad?
Hex wrench looking contraption here. You snap this on like that, and now you can push these blue ones to get the arrow D-pad button. See? It's a bit unwieldy, so you can leave this off if you don't need it.
The thing is, think about it. Some random ass guy with a couple of thousand views made this. If a company actually put their big brain, money and mind behind this, you could actually make a controller with probably almost full functionality for one hand. It's possible. Because also, the space that's still not... Like, some controllers, they try to make use of this part, but you know this part of the controller here, behind, where your fingers are? Some controllers, they try to turn this into something, but usually I never use it. But there's still space that is unused, you know? Untapped potential.
Games one-handed. I mostly made this so I could play It Takes Two, the highly anticipated sequel to It Takes. You can see I'm using some of the same technology I've developed making these.
I actually didn't watch it this far. I didn't watch it this far. What the fuck?
I've always liked these one-handed mods Ben Heck makes of different controllers by migrating the actual electrical components over.
What the fuck?
And I've had this idea of replicating some of those functions with just a...
Bro, honestly, you know what the biggest life hack is? Get a 3D printer. You have a 3D printer, it's a life hack. You just print everything. Your food, everything. Just print it, bro. Do you need anything? Do you have to buy stuff when you have a 3D printer? You just print it. You just print another 3D printer. Bro, money make scheme. Bro, you need plastic, bro? Stack this, you idiot. You just print it. This guy doesn't get it. This doesn't get the endless cycle of the 3D printer. You just print more plastic, bro.
Let's go.
This is insane. I want to see him play a first-person game with this. If you just look at the gameplay, you can't actually tell the difference between like an average pleb controller player and this.
So what do you think? I think it's a pretty alright design.
Imagine losing to someone with that. Yeah. I mean, honestly, one of the best things that you can play with this is a game like Mortal Kombat, you know?
Oh, and remember, the controller is symmetric, so if you want a left-handed, all you need to do is print all the pieces mirrored.
It's so epic, man. Fucking imagine being like handy with this type of shit. Just print a second hand. Bro. You're thinking you're too deep now. You're too deep because controllers suck even if you would have 4 fucking hands. You sound like a classic idiot.